Welcome to Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California, home to the Aztecs of San Diego State. Being in San Diego is never a bad thing, and it's even better when you have a matchup like this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Aztecs will kick it away to start. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the Washington State Cougars offense will get the first crack at it here. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Handoff from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Washington State going quickly. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The Aztecs offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking downfield, it's Duffy. Makes the grab on the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. One back in the backfield. He gets to carry. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Out of the backfield, he's open. Across the 25, he's got room. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Aztecs! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Leaves it with the back. Shows him the stiff arm. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Washington State lines up quickly.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
How about the hit on the tight end there? They knew they had to bring the lumber on the big fella to bring him down, and they just blew him up.
Caught behind the line. It's Williams.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. And it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 40. Inside the 30. The 10. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, San Diego State.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen
open runway ahead. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw. They're working that left side. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Now from inside the red zone. And that pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. The 40. The 30. He's at the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Ohio is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Peden Stadium, but the Bobcats have struggled to really pull away. They're up by a field goal over Buffalo. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Washington State going quickly.
Man, not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hudson. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
And that's good enough for a first down.
To the ground with the back. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Trying play action. Throwing right. Makes a connection. Powers through. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Offense set on first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off play action on first down. Gonna take a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's all. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Running to the left. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. On fourth down, trying to find his man. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Crosses the 10. Oh, look out! And he will take it in. Touchdown, San Diego State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score San Diego State 28, Washington State.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
They're going to ride this running back. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Washington State lines up quickly. Looking to move it through the air. Finds a man on the left. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
At the 26-yard line. That's a
DB's right up on the receivers. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Washington State.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Brooks. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
To throw, it's Duffy. Release to the back. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. They're going to run it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Aztecs are moving quickly down the field. Quick handoff. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback checking the play. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Uncorks one. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the right. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. The Aztecs getting set on 1st and 10. Going with the ground game left. Got enough space, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aztecs! And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score San Diego State 35.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Hauls it in. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And there's finally a bright spot for this offense in the passing game, completing that on 3rd down. I know we're in the 2nd quarter. They're trailing by a lot, but you need something positive to happen here to build some momentum. Maybe they can build on that, drive the field, score some points before going in here at halftime, and get a little juju going.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
The aerial assault continues. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Washington State going quickly.
Good enough for 1st down.
He's going to pass. Trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Throws to the back. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Hudson. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Off play action. Makes the grab. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Wazoo!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take it.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going with the counter play here. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Aztecs will call on their punt team. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Washington State has it teed up, and we're ready to go here in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Offensive players know where the ball is going. Defensive players don't. Great job by the DB adjusting to the football, seeing it, playing the wide receiver, and making sure he can't catch the football.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call.
The running back.
Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Aztecs will hustle to the line. Here we go with the run on 4th down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Aztecs are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Finds his man. It's Shaw. Still running at the 40. Jumped on top of the pile. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, San Diego State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score. San Diego State, 42. Washington.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Freeman. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns, if you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Hudson. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He lofts one down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Washington State will have to boot it away. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. And the coverage team able to wrestle it down. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
On fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Cougars are in the hurry up.
At the 24. Second down coming up.
He's back to throw on second down. Floats it out in space. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Washington State has it in the red zone.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He wants to throw. Working that left side now. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Second down.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And now a big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cougars.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
San Diego State, 42. Washington State, 28.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Going to the running game. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking for a man. It's Duffy. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Now, fourth down.
That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
Washington State, 28.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down.
That's another Aztec.
The Aztecs are rolling down the field. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And the 45 on his way. Guys, he's up to 103 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll throw one to his right. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this...
Touchdown Aztecs! And they take it in for 6 more points. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth.
49, Washington State.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
It's second down.
After the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He wants to throw it again. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
He's got it, and they convert. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Dumps it to the back. It's complete. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Washington State lines up quickly.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They're looking to pass from the red zone. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
He's looking to throw. And that one sails through the back of the end zone.
Trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. A shot toward the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He'll try to take it back. At the 30. Inside the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, San Diego State. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ohio is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Peden Stadium, but the Bobcats have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 9 over Buffalo. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
Cricket.
They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And the Aztecs pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
6-9-1. Gators score.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the blitz gets to him just like that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Big first down sack for the defense, brings up 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The Aztecs are marching down the field.
Out 55.
They're going to run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Looking for the end zone on 2nd and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And the Aztecs headed quickly to the line. Touchdown, Aztecs! And the punishment has been extended. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
As a play caller, you feel confident throwing this out to the perimeter against zone coverage when you have that kind of timing and chemistry. This quarterback and receiver, you saw it on that one.
They'll throw it on first down. Makes the catch. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick. Washington State going back to work on first down. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Finds his man down the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw it again. It's complete on the right side. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves him needing a yard here on 3rd down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. He got it. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
And I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the fourth quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
This is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man and they convert. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to pass, it's Duffy. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The hand to the running back. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose. He's at the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score San Diego State 70.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. A full field of defensive backs trying to take away the deep ball. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he is brought down after the interception, and the clock strikes 0 here in the 4th quarter. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game.